MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Rich Hill will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Billy Hamilton.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Zero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting how this offense goes about it. Are they going to go after him early? Are they going to sit back and take, hope he doesn't have his secondary stuff, and drive his pitch count up? You have to find ways. You can't just throw your bats out on the field and think you're going to score runs off a premier guy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Goslin playing here in his age 29 season. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get hot and make that salary push.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Phil Goslin is the second out of the opening frame. In is Joey Votto now. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, Dero, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that. Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Sal Romano, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5. which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. It'll be fun to watch in this one.
Settling in now, Chase Utley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
Utley waits. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3. Hit back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, you know I'm going to be watching Yasmani Grandal pretty closely. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Next up for Los Angeles, Jock Peterson. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Peterson carries a batting line little over the 260 mark. Now the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Oh, what a dive. It's there, and he's out.
That was a great defensive play there. You know, he's not the guy you'd necessarily expect to make a play like that. He's not known for his glove skills.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. DUVALL is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Still no score. Ready now for Cincinnati. Eugenio Suarez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And oh, that gets him on the mound. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Suarez on at first, nobody out. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Two great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at Yasiel Puig, a lightning rod in our sport, but he can play some D. Covers a lot of territory out there, and do not come around third base and send this guy home. He has one of the best arms in the game.
Digging in, Adam Duvall. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a breaking ball stays outside. No score here as we play inning number 2. Two and 0 to Adam Duvall. Three balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer. Runner at first here, one man out. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The next 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now a fastball is foul tipped, but held onto behind the plate, and he becomes a strikeout victim as there are 2 away now. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one.
And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. The 1-1, and he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Reds leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. First offering on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Bellinger has been enjoying a monstrous season to this point, and so far the fans are rewarding him with a ton of all-star consideration. He leads all first basemen in the National League coming into today.
Hey, hats off to this guy right now. It wouldn't have been my first guess if I was thinking about who was leading at this position. But you know what? He's played very well this year, and the fans certainly have taken notice. Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And guys, we need to seriously focus on the defense behind the dish today. This guy brings gold to the party, the ability to block balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
So striding in, Matt Kemp, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hard on the ground towards short. Goslin comes up with it. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Chris Taylor.
So digging in now, Chris Taylor having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
The windup and the 0-1.
Nope,
a ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now, he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 2-2. This is line to left. DUVALL is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Not far from us here at Dodger Stadium, the beautiful beaches of Southern California. Thanks again for joining us on MLB Network. So coming to the plate, Jesse Winker. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Here comes the first pitch. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Taylor. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 47, Sal Romano.
In now for the Reds, Sal Romano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Softly hit here to the left side. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Center fielder Billy Hamilton.
Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Next up will be Kyle Farmer. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
2-0.
Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Count is 2-1.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Winker coasts under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So with 1 gone, let's take a look at the standings in the National League Central as we see where the Reds find themselves entering play today. In now is Yasiel Puig. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
And the changeup is way low that time. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And there's out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So here now is the pitcher, Rich Hill. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Now here it comes. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Ground ball left side. Goslin gloves it. Throw on DUVALL will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Phil Goslin. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The windup and the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. The pitch. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Into the box now, Joey Votto. Fouled off. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez, will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south, just with launch angles and exit velocity.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Reds are down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 2-2 one more time. Is a called third strike down in the zone.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Drilled to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Dodgers down in order through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Now to the plate, Scooter Gennett, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. One and one to count. Now the 1-1 pitch is Strike two swinging.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Taylor has it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Up next for Cincinnati, left fielder, Adam DUVALL.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam DUVALL comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ready on 1-2. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he struck him out, so double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. There's a strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Halfway home, still no score. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The 2-0 on the way. Is crushed to straightaway center. No doubt about this one. That ball is gone. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. 19th home run for him on the season, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
So here's Matt Kemp now. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And it's gone as they add still another. Chris Taylor with a solo shot. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Next up will be Kyle Farmer.
Kyle Farmer.
Pops this one up. Romano with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
The right fielder, number 66.
Next for the Dodgers, Yasiel Puig. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. Two runs on 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. He loses him on ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Rich Hill. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
Got to take your hat off to the pitcher right here. He's throwing a little pesky at bat at him right here. Could have easily just took 3 pitches and walked back to the dugout.
The 2-2. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Reds nothing. Ready for another chance? Jesse Winker will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Sal Romano.
Digging in to try it again. Sal Romano hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Count 0-2.
One out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kemp has a read on it. Oh, and he whiffs on it. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Billy Hamilton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one just missed outside. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. One and one to the Reds leadoff man.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded to the right. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Digging in once again, Phil Gosselin. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And the offense continues as he's into third with a triple.
Not every ball's going to be hit on the screws right there. That one falls in front of the right fielder for a single. Found some green grass.
In is Joey Votto now. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. No hits to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit in the air down the right field line. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Dodgers out in front 2-1. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Chase Utley. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now. Utley waits. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Nope. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
The 3-0 is in there for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Jeanette is underneath this one. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
It was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat.
Cody Bellinger will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Striding in once again, Matt Kemp. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
1-0.
And the changeup is way low that time. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands two men on the base paths. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we'll have it for you next on MLB Network. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the seventh. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Ready for another shot now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start the seventh, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Now here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
The windup and the 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Number 23, Adam DUVALL.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam DUVALL. He went down on strikes last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball in for a strike.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Reds are down in order. Our score remains 2-1. Jared Hughes gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Jared Hughes.
Digging in and looking for more. Chris Taylor comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at that, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1-0 the count. Rounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. When you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
He's set. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball one. Now the 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Hamilton. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. The relay, and he'll get in there safely.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Ready once again, Rich Hill. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Austin Barnes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15, Austin Barnes.
On the ground to the right side. Backhanded. One there. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get one.
Yeah, that's always a tough turn because it usually takes a long time to develop, and someone has to go over to first to cover. This time, they just get the one.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley, as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for one. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Daniel Hudson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 41, Daniel Hudson.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bounce it to the left side. Taylor's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. Great day's work any way you look at it. Ready now for Cincinnati, Jesse Winker. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs as that's out number 2. It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. Jose Peraza will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Jose Peraza.
Ball 1. Career line against Daniel Hudson. He's gone 3 for 6. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out in the inning into an infield single.
First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. There's a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 on its way from Hudson. Just hung in there on that one. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. 1 left for Cincinnati, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 53, Wandy Peralta.
Digging in, Jock Peterson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Fielder, Jock Peterson.
First offering on its way. And that misses, ball one. The 1-0 is a slider that backs up for a ball.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he fouls this one off. And this is taken here for ball four. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Yasmani Grandal. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Winker is there to put it away for out number 1.
First baseman number 35, Cody Bellinger.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. His second home run of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Roll, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
So here's Matt Kemp now as he grounds one briskly to short. Gosselin is there. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
The batter number 3, shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Next up for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately. There's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Next up will be Kyle Farmer, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Now the 2-0 home. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 2-1 is in off the plate.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Liner toward right center, and that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Next for the Dodgers, Yasiel Puig, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. Puig, commonly known around baseball as Wild Horse. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates. The time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars in this game.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Now the 2-1. This is line to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. And he's got one grateful pitcher after this one. A beautiful sliding catch for the 3rd out. More to come on MLB Network's Sunday Baseball after this. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Kenley Jansen.
Now at the plate, Phil Gosselin. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Rarely do you see a closer come in when you have a comfortable lead like this one here. We'll see if he's able to keep his concentration. A lot of times, closers have a difficult time when they have that lead of 3 or more runs.
Jansen enters the day in 3rd place among closers in All-Star fan voting, so it remains to be seen if he gets his invite to this year's festivities.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. In now for the Reds, Joey Votto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Goslin aboard here at first with nobody out. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
In now, Eugenio Suarez.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
November number 2, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner towards second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Man, I don't know how, but they've been booting the ball all over the yard, and they still have the lead. Sometimes you win despite your defense instead of because of it, but they can't keep doing this and expect to be successful.
So striding forward now, Adam Duvall. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Two down, runners at first and second. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Dodgers get their 20th home win this year. Rich Hill earns win number 4 on the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Sal Romano pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers. 5 runs, 8 hits, 3 errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Reds, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.